Here is a video for exporting your Onshape 3D model to a .stl file that can then be used for 3D printing. First, what is .stl? Okay, so .stl is a file format native to stereolithography / CAD software created by 3D Systems. Okay, stereolithography was one of the first 3D printed things, and it's actually what I learned on when I was at Rowan. It's kind of very old now, but it was cool stuff. Okay, so that's just some background. Like, why is it .stl? Well, the STL stands for, stereo and then lithography, that kind of stuff. So that's what that is. Okay, so you have your model. You want to right-click and you want to export it, and then you'll have the options come up. Don't know what the default is, but you want to go down to STL. You want it to be in millimeters, and the resolution medium is okay, but you can do fine too. It's not that big of a difference for what we're doing. You should store it in your Google Drive and then use that okay, so I'll do this. Make sure you unclick export unique parts as individual files. You don't need to do that. It's all one thing. Okay, so we'll call it Nemo in millimeters. And I'll tell you why, because we're going to do it again in not millimeters, and I'll show you what happens. Okay, so exporting. I'll just export it to my general Google Drive. I will go to my Google Drive. And then, where is it? There it is. Nemo in millimeters, STL. So then you want to share it, and you want to get a link, copy the link, and then if you are in the Google Doc, I'll do it in my example. You're in the Google Doc and you want to go down here, you click on link, Control V, so that is the link. The text will look like all of that mess unless you put in Nemo in millimeters, some other text, and then there it is. And now when I am grading the thing, I would see it like this, click on that, go like that, and then I can download it. Okay, and now it's there. I am going to show you, let's do it again, export STL, but let's change the units to inches, and everything else will stay the same. But I'm going to go straight to download because I don't need to put this in the document. Nemo in inches. All right, let's go in here. New project. If you don't change it to millimeters, when I try to import it, it comes out very small. I think I may have even crashed the program. That's no fun. And it crashed the program, so we don't want to do that. We will open the program again, and that takes a while, so I'm going to back up. So we'll keep recording again. The program opened back up. Okay, so as you saw, it was very small and it crashed the program. So let's just do Nemo in millimeters, and there you go. It comes up the size that it was. It converts whatever it was, whether you made it in inches or made it in millimeters or made it in meters or whatever. It converts it to millimeters, which this program thinks in, shall we say, or reads in or operates in. So if it's imported in anything else but millimeters, then we have to scale it. Sometimes it doesn't crash the program, and I can just go to scale, and I can change it and make it bigger. Notice I wouldn't want to 3D print it like this, because then it would, well, one, it would take a long time. Oh, I need to supports, generate supports, layer view. So then it would also have all these unnecessary supports that we then have to break off, because it has to build on top of itself, and it would take 4 hours, right? Because it goes slowest in the Z direction. But no matter what orientation, this is because I put it on the front view, but it's fine. So I can rotate it and tell it to lay flat. And now the same thing that said 4 hours now only says 3 hours. And that's a very big thing. See, 53 grams, so that's too big. So if we go back to scale and just say that it's 100 scale, 10 grams, 36 minutes. Wow, that's real quick. There's not much to it. And that's how it would be. Okay, so that's what you need to do, and that's also why, and end of video.